Well, it's time to get this bread, get these bells.
Get the bells, dude. Get the bells.
Clocking into my second job. My day job, really.
Honestly, man. I don't want to start off the stream like this, but see that Idubbbz stuff, man? I don't know. Just trying to not talk about it, but like.
But here you are.
Talking about it. I'm catching emperor butterflies, dude. I have way more important stuff to do right now. And talk about Idubbbz, okay? Wildcat, relax.
Okay. I don't know. I just don't think it matters. Who cares?
But it's trending. It matters if it's trending.
It just doesn't.
I thought everything that trends like is the most important thing in the world. Would you allow your girlfriend to start an OnlyFans?
Huh? Would I allow?
Yeah.
I mean, she's her own fucking person. If she wants to, cool. But I would try not to. I would not. I don't know. The fuck doesn't matter. Especially the one that she's doing. She doesn't even do nudes or anything. Like, who cares? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
But you know it eventually goes to nudes because the greed comes in.
This is really what you want to talk about? You want to talk about this? How much you want to talk about?
Do we want to talk about this, chat, or do we just want to talk about butterflies and bugs?
It just doesn't fucking matter. Like, I don't. Who cares? She can do what the fuck she wants. He can do what the fuck he wants. If they're both happy, who gives a shit? They'll be fucking crying their way to the fucking bank with their 30,000 a month she's getting or some ridiculous shit.
I remember when gaming channels used to make 30,000 a month.
The good old days. What am I doing? I forget what I was doing.
Loads of people are saying yes. Alright, chat. Just give your opinion. We'll just let chat talk. What's your opinion, chat? Chat, if you had an imaginary partner, I know you're all lonely, okay, and you don't have anyone, or else you wouldn't be here. But basically, if you had someone in your life, a significant other, would you allow them to do an OnlyFans?
You keep using that word allow. You don't you don't control them.
Bro, there's gotta be borders though, you know what I mean? There's a give and take there. You know what I mean?
Exactly, there's give and take. Like, you don't get to just control what they do.
Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Alright, so how about this, right? Would you allow, you know, your partner to kill someone, or would you try and stop them? That's what allow means. Allow means you do nothing to stop them, or you know you do. You know what I mean? That's what I mean when I say allow. Like, I mean, like when you're exclusive to someone, you're not allowed to cheat on them. Do you get me? Like that's kind of like, it's like a borderline kind of rule thing, you know? That's where the allow comes in. So for example, by being with someone and you're exclusive, you're instantly not allowing them to sleep with someone else, right?
Unless what if you both agreed on it though?
Yeah, but then that would have to be allowed. You would have to agree and allow each other to do that. Or else one person is just doing it and the other person isn't, and that's just cheating. You get me? So instantly, once you're in a relationship, there is an allow and a not allow. There's just rules. And the rules allow you and not allow you to do things. For instance, government like doesn't allow you to go outside if you've coronavirus. That's an example. You get me?
I'm allowed to go outside. I can go do whatever the fuck I want.
You don't have coronavirus though. I'm saying if you
I'm pretty
do
sure
have
even
coronavirus,
if you had it, you could fucking do it. You're not. It's not against the law.
Back to the OnlyFans. Oh man. Chat. Okay, chat. What's your opinion on the Idubbbz situation? It's pretty heated. It's trending on Twitter right now. What's your opinion on Idubbbz, and would you do the same in his situation? I think that's kind of like that's the thing that a lot of people are missing. You know what I mean? Some people think, nah, you know, I wouldn't allow my partner to do that. But then it's 40,000, you know, a month. That's a lot of money, you know. All right, all right, guys. Here's the big question. Here's the big question. This is where the divide really comes. Is Idubbbz a simp or a king? All right. Is he a simp or a king?
I think the simps are the people that are paying money to see his girlfriend not even nude when he gets to see it for free.
That's true.
And actually, you know, like have sex with her.
He could be a simp supplier then, or a simp associator.
He's a pimp. pimp. Dog.
That actually, you know what? Technically, pimp. He's technically a pimp. That is right.
He's not a simp. He's a pimp.
If he gets any of the income that she makes, he's a pimp. Technically, right?
I mean, they do if they're married.
I think they're together. I don't know if they're married. I was saying though, I was talking some logic. All right, some downsides to the times. You know, things people be doing and thinking there'd be no consequences. Listen to this consequence. All right. So my buddy, all right, he's an Irish buddy. He was talking about how some of the girls in his college, have OnlyFans, right? That's, I guess, to be expected in these times, okay? And he was just kind of whatever about it, right? And I was saying to him, that's kind of bad though, right? Now think about this one. Think about this. All right, men are very sexually driven, okay? That's a fact. Just by the simple proof that Idubbbz girlfriend got 40K in 5 days, all right? That just proves it right there. No more proof needed.
What is this times 5? Oh, I get to sell a hot item. I get.
So I was saying to him, all right, what's stopping? Right, we know there's a lot of creepy uncles out there. What's stopping said creepy uncle of said college girl with an OnlyFans from getting her OnlyFans? You know what I mean?
I mean nothing aside from public ridicule if someone finds out.
Yeah, but ain't nobody gonna find out. How would they find out?
Then what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with your uncle seeing their niece's nudes?
I mean, it's pretty fucked, but like, what are you gonna do? I don't know.
Not have an OnlyFans so your uncle doesn't see you naked? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like you gonna be going to a family gathering.
Really mind, dude. The money's worth it, dog.
Okay, imagine, all right?
I'm just playing devil's advocate for everything at this point.
Yeah. All right, look, imagine going to a family gathering. All right, you have a nice little barbecue, and half of the male members there have seen your nudes. You don't know, but they're looking at you, and they know, but you don't know.
I mean, to be honest though, like
you don't get to choose who sees you naked. You know what I mean?
What conversation did I?
Anyone can jump in.
It's not been good, Marcel. How you doing?
It's not getting better either. I'm sticking to it. What would you be okay, Marcel?
Nobody's going down a fucking rabbit hole.
Marcel, would you be okay if you had a daughter and she had an OnlyFans and her uncle saw it?
My brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hold on.
Would you be okay with that?
No. Let me understand. Let me just take what you said to me and bring it back to you. Okay?
Yeah.
Would I be okay if I had a daughter and my brother walked up to me and was like, "Hey, yo, dog, your daughter's pussy's hella tight."
No.
That's literally what you just asked me.
But that he would be aware of her OnlyFans and will have seen it. You know, she's
Okay, so that's a conversation
but you don't know.
My brother.
Yeah, but you don't know he knows. Your daughter just made an OnlyFans without your consent or whatever, right? But you know because you know your brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know because you know.
No, I mean, I understand.
I'm just saying it's a consequence. You can't control your brother. You know,
it's the same thing for like an actress. Like let's take like Game of Thrones.
Right.
Are those uncles upset that Daenerys' titties are out? Is her uncle like, damn Daenerys, you got some nice titties? Like that, it just doesn't happen.
You don't think, but come on, dude. There's a lot of pervy uncles out there,
porn, dude.
Uncle,
my girls that work in porn, like their dad's probably seen that shit.
That's like a more
right.
It's like a morality.
Their dad can try to avoid it all they want, but you know that at some point they probably see that shit.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
But like that's the morality thing that falls on the uncle. Like the uncle has to live with his jacking off to his niece.
Yeah, you know but then she you know, she did supply the demand there. You know what I mean? Like he probably would have found whatever.
But he chose to pay for it.
He could have got it for free. It depends how big of an OnlyFans it is.
I thought all OnlyFans cost money.
Yeah, but loads of them get leaked. You know what I mean? What if it's a cheap pervy uncle and the OnlyFans happens to be like a really big OnlyFans and they got leaked? Then it's just free and you know what I mean? There ain't no paywall either.
I don't know.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I just think people need to think twice before supplying nudes to their uncle.
I think they probably take all this stuff into consideration and still decide it's something they want to do. Believe it or not,
they've got to look in their uncle's eyes, knowing that he might have seen them naked. That's weird.
I mean, to some people, maybe it's not weird.
What about your grandpa, dude? Some people's grandpas are weird. I've heard grandpa stories. They ain't nice. Those are the weirdest ones. One person literally couldn't be around their grandpa. They cut the grandpa out of the whole family situation because of just how weird the grandpa was. People get, like, I've noticed was apparently, you know, like, old folks home, they got a lot of STDs in old folks homes. They just be going at it like crazy. And I think, you know what that is? You know why that is? I think as you get older, old people just kind of forget to not be perverts, but they were perverts all along. You know what I mean?
Maybe they just don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, let me throw it back at you, right? Let's say your daughter's a stripper.
Yeah, I wouldn't agree with that. We're already at a no right there.
Okay, let's just say, you know, you don't agree with it.
Yeah.
But then your brother goes in and just makes it rain all over your daughter. Like,
I'd kick the shit. I'd kick the shit out of him. I'd kick the shit out of him. I would find the pole that she danced on and stab him with it.
There you go.
What the fuck is happening? Why is this the conversation we're having?
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. I'd be fine going to jail for that. I could live with that. I would stab him in such a way that his legs don't work. The rest of him would work though, but he'd be in a wheelchair. Look, I'll be honest. If usually like a whole sex working thing, it's because they either need the money or attention. Or it's one or the other. Now,
or maybe it's not need, maybe they want both.
Maybe they want to live the lavish life of doing
what?
little work and having a ton of money. Because
God
blessed them with a vagina and tits.
Most of them ain't getting a ton of money though. Let's be honest.
The girl with the big butt's making like $140,000 a month.
Yeah, but that's an abnormality. Most of them aren't doing that. I'd say you're better off live streaming than selling your nudes around the place.
Okay, so why don't they just?
Because they're terrible at video games. They're untalented.
What is happening?
All right, that's just a fact.
Yeah, but so is Anthony. You don't see him flaunting his titties everywhere.
That's because he's got a personality. The thing is, good-looking women, just like good-looking men, rarely develop their personality because they coast by and people liking them for the way they look. Or their status.
We're getting real deep here.
That's the fact, though. That's not toxic.
Real toxic.
Good-looking people tend to have worse personalities than ugly people. That's why I'm just fucked.
Where's your scientific basis on this?
Okay, there was this one guy, right? He was like good at sports, all right, in my high school. His personality was trash, dude. It was trash. It was like sandpaper rubbing against sandpaper. Like, it was just painful being around that guy.
Okay.
Just so boring. Just like, all right, just no color. It was like, his personality was like grayscale. You get me? So, but he was good at sports and a good-looking guy. I coasted him through. Same thing happened, and I know it's not domestic. I know it ain't an Irish thing, because a Spanish guy with the same exact traits came in, and he was popular too. I'm not good at sports.
Damn, they kind of fired, dog.
But not anymore anyway. Not after sitting in my chair for 7 years like a fat shit. This Animal Crossing stream is very different than my other ones.
This is your fault. I asked you if this is really.
I'm okay talking about it. It's funny. It's funny. People are hilarious. Please change the conversation. We might do that for you, Xavier. Might.
I'm just gonna say that it's a woman's choice to do whatever the fuck she wants.
But what if it's your woman though?
And I have the choice to not be with that woman.
Do you though? What if she got you by the balls? What if she got you chained up? You know? What if there's some like?
You can't literally have me by the balls.
Yeah, but psychologically, you know, emotionally, mentally, some women do like to do that stuff physically. I'm gonna have to put 18+ in my title, aren't I?
You started this shit.
Dude, what if your mom started an OnlyFans and it got really popular? Well, how would you feel about that?
I would just not look at it.
I wouldn't look at it.
What if she like just opened up her phone next to you and she was just like, oh,
then I would be like, wow, mom, what kind of drugs are you doing now? Yeah. You feel that this is how you need to. You're like doing a lot of shit. Like, do you think someone's fucking mind controlling these people? Like,
no, I'm just wondering. If your mom did an OnlyFans, how would you feel about it?
I mean, I think I'd feel the way
I would rather she wouldn't, but I don't give a fuck.
How would your dad feel about if your mom did an OnlyFans? Would your dad be happy about it?
I don't know, because I'm not my dad. I'm my own person.
You know your dad.
And so is my mom. I'd be like, wow, mom, that's really fucking gross. Can we not? But at the end of the day, my mom is a grown-ass woman. She brought me into this world, and she can take me out of it.
Yeah. And
she can murder you?
When she gets rich as fuck, I'll just be like, mom, take
your
OnlyFans money and take us all on vacation.
Bruh.
Take what?
It's a good thing that money's digital though. Imagine if all the money people gave to the other person in OnlyFans wasn't digital.
Oh, you're talking about a strip club? Yeah,
it's
not digital. Yeah, it's called a strip club.
That's kind of that's kind of gross. I wouldn't touch that money. You know what I mean? You think people that go to strip clubs wash their hands?
All money is that money. What do you mean? Almost every dollar bill. I forget. There's some statistic where it's like 90% of all dollar bills have touched like cocaine and stripper,
and like feces and shit. Like it's just a fact.
I'm never gonna touch a dollar bill again. Then
I'm just saying.
This has gone too far. It's not gone far enough, in my opinion.
Okay, Nogla, what would you do if your brother was doing porn?
I would disown him. I'd be like, bro, I don't think we can hang out anymore.
Damn, it's cold.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Why?
sorry.
Who cares?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe he'd try and convince me. Do something.
Someone in my chat said this relaxing stream is kind of stressing me out.
All these scenarios of my mom being a whore.
Ah, Dracula! I'm dead.
Dude. Ah, tarantula!